Master Yoda needs to be our leader. Am I wrong saying that? No. He's a little green dude with lots of wisdom. And you know why Master Yoda is the right man for the job? And why you guys are completely overlooking Master Yoda? Y'all are overlooking Master Yoda. And here's why. Y'all want to pick sides. Master Yoda's whole thing, Master Yoda teaches balance. Balance. Balance? Who's ever heard of that? I'll tell you right now. X, Instagram, Facebook, there's no balance there. None. Zero. Nilch. There's no balance. Because y'all want a headline. Everybody wants a headline. Master Yoda, balance. We need balance. But balance, you don't get headlines with balance. I'm AJ Jackson.
If you're not me, then something is seriously wrong.
This video diary is confidential record.
Only to be viewed in case of an emergency.
What you're about to see is a history of my life.
My history as a Power Ranger.
My history as party time.
Party time, shout it loud, let's ride. Party time, we're kings of the wild side. Drinking with the boys till the break of dawn. Party time's the name, the legend lives on.
See it and believe it, people. We got a little bit different stuff going on right now. You see the setup? You see the setup? Things are a-changing. Headphones. New microphone. Boom. Brand new setup in the back. Big things are a-coming, folks. Big things are a-coming. We've been working hard today. We've been working hard today, getting a new setup ready. You see the lights? Flashing. Lights. We got a little light strip. Flashing. Lights. Yeah, we got a whole new setup. Look at this boom arm. I feel like a pro podcaster now. I feel like a professional. I still have no idea what these headphones do. I can't hear anything in them. I'm not monitoring a damn thing, that's for sure. But we got a boom stand. We got a microphone. We got headphones. Gaming set up behind me. I got some more tricks up my sleeve we're going to catch on in the next couple episodes. I'm pretty proud of this right here. We ended up getting all this equipment with an absolute steal out there on Facebook Marketplace. Shout out Facebook Marketplace. Facebook Marketplace is where you can find the deals. I'm all about finding a good deal. I got to give that guy a 5-star rating. He was the nicest guy I ever met in my life. Gave me some of these good items. Good items. We haven't incorporated it yet into the game, but we do have an interface. When you have an interface, that means you're a real podcaster. I'm not a real podcaster yet. I haven't used interface. But we're going through this journey together, folks. Ain't nobody's been watching the last few episodes. None. But that's okay. Because consistency is key. The grind. Patience. Frustration. Never giving up. Dedication. Setbacks. They're all a part. They are all in this ether. This ether that we have to put them all together. And with time, beautiful things, they happen. And I like to make things happen. But sometimes they don't always happen like that. Things don't always happen like that. Sometimes they happen like this. Slow motion. But the thing is, the people who stick with it and never give up It's what it's all about. You just keep leveling up. You just keep leveling up. You just keep leveling up. Just keep leveling up. And that's what we're doing. We're leveling up. I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. That's the whole goal. We got a chip on our shoulders. Everybody does. You watching, you've got a chip on your shoulder. And here's the deal. If you got a chip on your shoulder, don't forget to add some guac. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Don't forget to add some guac. If you got that chip on your shoulder, add a little guacamole. Maybe even get a triple dipper. Guac, queso, salsa. Man, yeah, we got this. I'm super excited. Super excited about all this stuff. I don't know why I have these headphones on, dude. Don't know why. But we got a whole new setup. And with this setup, I'm thinking about changing the format just a tad. We changed the format a little bit. So what I'm thinking is Power Rangers Roar. That's what I'm thinking. Because Fortnite just added the Dino Thunder skins. So that means, even though I've said it in the past, that I was going to give up on Fortnite, well, guess what? Fortnite knows how to reel me back in, and I'm here to win W's. See that? I just ate the dub. We're eating W's in Fortnite because they got the Dino Thunder skins now, which is a very crucial piece of the process. That being said, this is where the new formatting comes into play. I think what we're going to do is we're going to change this up. We're still going to do the pod. We're still going to do the podcast. Obviously, we just went and got this absolute steal at the Facebook Marketplace on this podcast equipment. But I think with the new format, I want to, and this isn't started yet. This ain't started yet. We got to still do some things. But give me your thoughts in the comments on if this might be cool. So we all know I do open mics just about every night. So I'm going to start recording the open mics a little bit better. I've been really bad about it. So we start recording those open mics. So I'm going to do one of my open mic sets is going to be incorporated in the podcast. So we're going to have like a little intermission. We're going to do a little intermission break. You can watch me do an open mic set. So we do a little bit of pod. We take a little, like, almost like adding commercial breaks. We do that. So we'll start off with a little announcements of what I got going on and where I'm going to be at. We're going to do the pod as normal. I'm going to add an intro coming soon. I'm whipping up an intro because since we got the new setup, we got to have an intro. We're looking at intros. I'm cooking one up. We'll see how it goes. And I might intertwine the Fortnite skin into the theme, into the comedy, into the pod. It's going to be next level. I've got a really sick intro being cooked up. We'll eventually put it in. Right now, we're just still working on the grind. We're still learning. We're still getting better every time. Every time we do it better. That's how you do it. That's how it's done. So we're gonna do open mic set. We're gonna have the intro, a more intro open mic set. We're still doing the pod, obviously. That's what this is. I'd like to add, and we're gonna add a music piece. There's gonna there's eventually we're gonna start putting music pieces. There's gonna be a music maybe like a little halftime show sort of thing. We're gonna incorporate music, and then we're gonna get the OBS back up, and we're gonna do one match of Fortnite, win, lose, no draws. But I had draws on though. And then that's gonna be kind of the formula for what we got going on here. So we're adding. I don't know addition that good, but all I know is we're adding more stuff, and it's just every time we're adding, we're just bringing something new to the table. I like it. Also, so in the addition to the new setup, in the addition to a new setup, what do you say I start bringing on guests, folks? I've got a good list of folks that I've been wanting to hear their opinions on a lot of different topics. Got a lot of guests coming through here soon. I've got a long list of names, and they're coming. And it's going to be good, quality, great stuff. We got many, many Tulsa comics I want to get in here and talk to. I also want to bring in some OnlyFans girls. Yeah, I said it. I'll interview OnlyFans girls, because I like girls with boobs. Yeah, I said it. Shoot me. That's going to happen. We got to get the engagement going up, folks. I know the internet. That's how it's done. You know, love it, hate it. It's what we got to do in this business. Okay, but yeah, we're going to work on that. Also, I think we're going to start making some jail calls. Yeah, exactly how I said it. We're going to make some jail calls. I want to call some people that are in jail. I know a few folks locked up. I know I know a very high profile individual in a very high profile prison. And honestly, quite frankly, I think he needs to be heard. I'm not going to mention who it is yet, because it's not completely confirmed. But I think I've got an in. And it's going to be pretty exciting. But I'd like to get a couple more. I want to get a couple. I want to get a couple interviews under my belt before I go this crazy. But let me just say, it's got something to do with tigers. Yeah, this is exciting stuff, man. I didn't even know what I was going to talk about today, honestly. I just got so excited about this new setup. And I just had to jump on here. What's been going on? Also, we're starting a new podcast with Zarly's too. That's half the reason why we got the new equipment. We're starting out with over there at Zarly Subs and Ice Cream and Smoothies. We've got one of our creators, one of our founders. You know him, you love him, Mr. Charlie Zip. He's going to be a host. Also, our always reliable, the absolute guru in customer service, our main man, Scott. I call him Scott Subs. That's not his last name, though. I forgot his last name. But Scott, man, I mean, talk about two guys who slang sandwiches just like I do. But I mean, they do it at the highest level. These guys know what they're talking about. And dude, they're characters, man. They're characters. I mean, you got me looking like Weird Al. You got Charlie with, his signature look. He's got his little one tooth, just Yappity's all get out. I mean, absolute fun, dude. And then you got Scott coming through just with his just big contagious smile and a mohawk that you can't miss. I mean, that's what Zarly's is all about. It's gnarly with a Z. Doesn't get much cooler than that. Plus, yeah, we're going to be talking about all sorts of things on there. So definitely when we get that fired up, don't forget to tune into that, and I will be tagging it in all of our stuff. We might even run a little, and, you know, people don't like ads. I understand. But with the new layout, we might run a little couple Zarly's ads on Planet Partytime. Who knows? So, yeah, we got a bunch of fun stuff planned. Okay, also, we've been running I haven't talked about it too much on here, but I think it's pretty well known. I've been I've been in a comedy workshop class sort of thing led by the one and only myth, the man, the legend, Peter Bedgood. And we are having our graduation show this upcoming week. Honestly, I'm probably not gonna post this till after it's over, so that's what's going on, though. But shoot, we're yeah, that's going on Saturday. All my parents are bringing all their tennis friends, their dinner group friends. So there's gonna be a lot of adults, which is gonna be great because I love getting support. I love having people come out and support me. This is kind of a good opportunity to really bring them in, which is going to be fun. First Tuesday of March, I am taking over Bleacher Bums. Taking over Bleacher Bums. As the host, Stephen Allen wants a little bit of time off. Shout out Stephen Allen. That dude's a menace to society, boy, I tell you what. So we're going to give him some rest. He's going to be on some of the Fortnite matches for sure. So he's going to be on the pod here soon via Fortnite, no doubt. That guy hands out dubs. W's, wins. W's in the chat. So that's cool. And then also we're doing the Trash Crowd Control show on Friday. So we got, and I'm working the Bricktown Light on Wednesday. First time I'm doing the light / doing the music at Bricktown. So that's exciting as well. So a lot on the plate. So we're going Wednesday, running the mic or running the light at Bricktown. Friday, we're doing Trash's crowd control show at Dead Armadillo. Saturday night, we got our graduation show at the Belafonte in downtown Tulsa, led by our Roman soldier, Peter Bedgood. Then on Tuesday will be the first go around as the new host at Bleacher Bums. So a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff going on in this upcoming week. It's about to be crazy. We're all about to get our freak on. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about this stuff. Lot on the plate. That's good stuff. A lot on the plate. What else is going on outside of the stuff that we're doing? That's what I'm talking about. Any of y'all like Molly Crew? Y'all like Molly Crew?
Hell
Oh, we got something to talk about? No! Y'all are fun, no Molly Crew? God damn. You know what? Hey, I do have a bone to pick with Molly Crew, actually. I went to the strip club, the girls strip club that they've got in Los Angeles where they shot that music video. And I paid $900 for a stripper to spit Molly water on my balls.
Dude, it shriveled up and then I came electricity like I was Thomas Edison, dude. And then she shoved a AA battery up my ass and we all got charged up, you know what I mean? But, speaking of that, I've had an STD scare here recently. Surprise, surprise. But thank God it was just a little poison ivy in there that I had going on down there. I've never wished for chlamydia more in my life. That shit hurt.
Here, let's just talk. What is this? Unmute button. Dang, I just found out I had a mute button on there. See, we're learning all sorts of things. There's a little mute button. I wish I had a mute button in person, where if people just start talking, chirpy, 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 chirp, chirp, and just mute button. Sometimes that's what you need to do in life. Sometimes in life, especially how crazy the world is now, everybody's got their own little opinion that doesn't matter. Mute button. You get a mute button. Stop talking. Sometimes I need to mute myself. And that's something that people don't really think about. Sometimes you need to just stop talking. It's okay. Find that humble center. Okay, the humble center. And then find the mute button on there and mute it. Sometimes you just need to shut it. Okay, sometimes I need to shut it. I don't always know what I'm talking about. Sometimes I get to yapping. Especially about stuff I shouldn't be yapping about. I got no business yapping about it. Mute button. It's a powerful thing. Dude, I love this boom arm. But if you get the mute button, sometimes you need to put your TV on mute. You're getting too consumed. We're getting consumed by the crazy. And it makes us crazy. We don't need to be crazy. We need to just take a deep breath. People don't do that enough nowadays. Take a deep breath. Okay? Just take a deep breath. Just a little bit. Just a little one. It'll add years on to your life. Everyone wants to get so political. I'm anti-political. I find politics is like any major sports league. Okay? The only problem is there's only two teams in this league. There's these extreme folk on the left, extreme folk on the right, extreme folk on the right, extreme folk on the left. And that's the only people being heard because it's so dang loud. We need to hit the mute buttons, both sides. Mute button. What would happen if they was both muted? We'd be bored. We'd be bored. I'll tell you that right now. And you know what would be crazy if we had a mute button on both sides? You know, it'd be crazy if we have mute buttons on both sides. You'd have to form your own opinion. Ever thought of that? Yeah. Have you ever thought about making your own opinion? Not a lot of people do that. Not a lot of people making their own opinions nowadays. They hear the opinion of one, and they go immediate to the opposite side. They hear an opinion of the other, immediately disagree. Not because they don't disagree with the fact, but the fact that that person made that opinion. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense now, does it? I know that there's people that are wrong, that do wrong. You might do wrong. Okay, but that doesn't mean everything that you say is wrong. You might be stupid, but not everything you say is stupid. You might be dumb, but not everything you say is dumb. Even the dumbest of folks get struck by lightning and get a little bit of genius once in a blue moon. Think about that. Your worst enemy has never done right by you, ever. But that don't always mean he's wrong. Interesting. I believe listen to me when I say this. We need to elect Master Yoda as president of North America. Not just the United States of America. All North America. All the northern, western hemisphere. Master Yoda. My nipples itch. What the hell's going on? Master Yoda needs to be our leader. Am I wrong saying that? No. He's a little green dude with lots of wisdom. And you know why Master Yoda is the right man for the job? And why you guys are completely overlooking Master Yoda? Y'all are overlooking Master Yoda. And here's why. Y'all want to pick sides. Master Yoda. This whole thing. Master Yoda teaches balance. Balance. Balance? Who's ever heard of that? I'll tell you right now, X, Instagram, Facebook, there's no balance there. None. Zero. Nilch. There's no balance. Because y'all want a headline. Everybody wants a headline. Master Yoda. Balance. We need balance. But balance, you don't get headlines with balance. Unless if like a gymnast does something crazy, like on like a triple beam. But you know, like that. Shout out the Olympics. That's the only time. There's no balance going on. We need balance. We need balance. We need to get, maybe we have Master Yoda running as president and Livy Dunn run as vice president. So we can just teach balance. Because I know Livy Dunn has good balance. Because she does gymnastics. And Yoda has balance in his mind. Something to think about, you people. Something to think about. I just got goosebumps. I just got chills. I'm not even going to lie. Because that was heavy. But give me your opinions in the comments on what you think we should do about that.
Right, this shit crazy.
Took me Zan, I'm horny as fuck. 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 Pop me a perk, I'm putting it butt. Pop me a perk, I'm putting it butt. Pop me a perk, I'm putting wood. Pop me a perk, I'm putting her butt. Look at my diamonds, they shine so bright. Knock a bitch out like Kimbo Slice. Taking her chances, rolling the dice. See these bitches, 3 blind mice. Pull out the rice, cook up the curd.
Curry, shoot your shot, stepped on Curry. My vision blurry, I do not worry. Rick and Morty, pour me a 40. Oh good lordy, she give me the dirty. Slaughter my knob, dirt little slut. Took me as in, I'm horny as fuck. 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 Pop me a perk, I'm putting a butt. Pop me a perk, I'm putting a butt. Pop me a perk, I'm putting a wood. Pop me a perk, I'm putting a butt. Pop me a perk, I'm putting the ass. Say she fly, but I'm first class. Jet fuel shit, that's premium gas. I do cocaine, so I live like fast. But a bitch up, cook like toast. Sled at the mountain, got snow on my nose. Living like a rock star, trap back some rose. Ice on my wrist, so cold bird. I need me, an ice cold bird. Buzz like you're gone off the drugs. Hop on the rain, dude, you. Jacked up like I'm a Mountain Dew. I like my mountains blue. Rockstar lifestyle, trap my crew. 13 M&M's. You know how we getting it. When I go to sleep, I dream about the men. Spend all up, no flip to a billions. And here I go on my own again.
Right,
Spin down the mountain,
crazy,
and goes again.
crazy.
Yeah. Took me as in, I'm horny as fuck. Took me as in, I'm horny as fuck. Took me as in, I'm horny as fuck. Pop me a perk, I'm putting a bud. Pop me a perk, I'm putting a bud. Pop me a perk, I'm putting a wood. Pop me a perk, I'm putting a bud. Yeah, I want some coat with Santa Claus. Put pennies in your stocking cause you been naughty. I'm walking, yeah, I'm rowdy. I'm jewelin', I'm token. Yeah, you know that we floating. I cash out by card all broken. Busters, God got tokens. Blame your diamonds, yup. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Muhammad Ali, get to this money and I put that on me. My life is movie and Montessori D. Come get a ticket, come watch me, cause I'm gonna take me a Zan. Then I'm gonna get horny as fuck, bitch. Took me a Zan, I'm horny as fuck. 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 Pop me a perk, I'm putting a butt. Pop me a perk, I'm putting a butt. Pop me a perk, I'm putting a wood. Pop me a perk, I'm putting a butt. Pop me a perk, that's all in your ass. Bitch, you know that I'm first class. Jet fuel shit, that's premium gas. We do cocaine, so I live like fast. Yeah, you. Took me a Zan. Pop me a perk. Put it in her ass. Made a bitch twerk. Yeah.
That being said, I'm trying to get away from a lot of it, man. I'm trying to get away from a lot of it. Trying to find some inner peace. On the Middle East, I'm trying to make peace. If you ain't standing on beeswax, Burt's Bees. Yeah, I'm trying to do better, you know. Trying to do a little bit better. Went to Ash Wednesday. Was this last Wednesday? We gave up a few different things. A couple different things. Big things. We gave up what do we give up? We gave up marijuana. We gave up Snapchat. And fully loaded gave up drinking for 40 days. This guy gave up drinking? What? Saying what weird? Yeah. Haven't drank since Wednesday. We're on day. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We're on day 3.5. Going strong. Whippy! Yeah, we're going to do full 40 days. It's about to be boring, but I'm be locked in. That's for sure. Locked into this right here. And Fortnite, because how else am I going to rot, you know? Yeah, the Snapchat's a pretty crazy one too, because a lot of majority of my contacts are in Snapchat. But, you know, if I don't have your phone number, you're probably not that important. Sorry, my Snapchat friends. But, you know, get my number. You know how to reach me. Well, you'll know how to reach me after Easter at least. But yeah, so last night I went down to Oklahoma City to get the equipment out in Edmond, and then I went down to the Thunder game. So I did go to a full-blown party night, no drinking. I was still the most littest at the club. How does that work? I'm me, baby. Last night did teach me some things. It taught me that party time doesn't come from me. Maybe it doesn't come from me being a degenerate. Maybe it doesn't come from me being an alcoholic, which I'm not. Before we even quit the deal, I don't think I was being a good enough alcoholic. I wasn't drinking enough alcohol. So when I say I gave it up, it's not because I gave it up because I had a problem. I gave it up because I really like beer, and you want to give up stuff that you really like. But that doesn't mean that I was really tearing it up. I haven't torn it up, and honestly, I haven't torn it up in a few years. It's hard to tear it. It's hard to tear it up when, I don't know, you're living in your parents' attic. I was really thinking about, let's hit the bottle, baby. Let's go full Steve will do it. Just kill half a handle of Bacardi. Have a real Bacardi party. Cardi B. Playboy Cardi party. But, sometimes God's got a different way. Right as I was like, yo, let's turn it all the way up. Lent came around. I'm like, wait, let's shut it all the way off. See what happens. I was so turned up last night off 0 alcohol. I felt like I was drunk. Reminded me of the good old days. Reminded me back of that 10th grade period. That 10th grade, around that 10th grade era. Right before I had my little high school, I'm not going to say sweetheart, high school devil, came in and really screwed up a lot of things. But this 10th grade period was a good period because you first of all, 2016. So 2015. Same time frame leading up to 2015, 2016, 2015, 2017 was senior year, but you catch the drift. Now, in that period of time, I really wasn't drinking like that. But I was still the craziest there was. They were like, I remember there was one time we went to Berry Hill. And Berry Hill is this small little town, a lot of redneck folk, a lot of crazy folk out there. Buck wild out in Berry Hill. Yeah, we shut it down out there. We had a lot of crazy stuff went down there. And I remember there was these twins. I don't know their names, but they had a birthday party. I didn't know them. I just knew some friends that went to Berry Hill, so I tagged along. No alcohol in my system. I rejected marijuana. But in the center of the party, they had a little barbershop. I had this real drunk dude come up out my hairdo like this. And I was like, oh. We took one little slice of hair, just one little tiny bit, and everybody's hyping it up. Oh, we gonna cut his hair. He gonna get his hair cut. Oh, don't do it. Just one little snip, just like that. Everybody went crazy. Oh. And I was like, one more time, one more. And everybody like, oh, one more, oh. Snip one more. Whole place erupted. Not too long after that, wee, cops came in. Oh, snap. Cops arrived. So everybody scatters out the house. We call it barnstorming. And, this is like 2, 3 a.m. Everybody's running. Oh, we're running off. My buddy, Noah Jones. He was in this, he was in this SI, SRX, something like that. Banging gears like some bitch. Next thing you know, we're in the car. We're about to run from police. Oh, we don't know what to do. We're 16. We don't want to. Our parents didn't know where we were at. Okay, they had the trackers on us on our phones. We dipped those. I'm gonna go sleep at Wyatt's house. Oh, I'm gonna go over. Bryce's gonna drop his phone over in my mailbox because he told his parents he's gonna stay over at mine. Oh, Jonathan's parents didn't give a shit, but he was like the only phone we had. But yeah, so we get back in Noah Jones' car. And we're trying to skirt off there. House party. He's a little gear shifted some gun. So he slams on that. That's what it sounded like. Uh-oh. So we just had it. His clutch broke. Transmission just fell out the bottom of that thing. Bloop, like a little poop. Transmission just fell out the bottom like a little poop. And we were stuck at the house party. Cops all over the place. So we just shut it all down. Turn off the car. We're literally just laying down in the floorboard. I'm crying. I'm praying to God. I'm like, I knew I shouldn't have disobeyed my parents. And I'm like, this is going to be terrible. We didn't know it was starting to get cold. And I was just sitting in the floorboard of that thing. You know I'm a dreamer. My heart's cold. I had a runaway high, so I wouldn't come home low. Jonathan over talking, oh, well, you sing actually pretty good, AJ. I was like, shut up. This is not the time. Hey, that was crazy. That was 2016, man. They was over there. Oh, man, those Berry Hill girls, man. I don't remember half their names. I do remember one of their names. She was hard to forget. But, you know, that was 2016. I want you to be mine again, baby. You know my lifestyle is driving. But that's how I'm feeling nowadays. I feel like I'm back in 2016 Partytime AJ mode. Because we're still the ringleaders of the shindigs of the party. With no boosters. I don't drink caffeine. I don't do nicotine. Right now, I'm not drinking alcohol, and I'm not smoking my marijuana. But crack's okay. You see these teeth? There ain't no crack in these teeth, I'll tell you that. Shout out my dentist. Candid Family Dentistry on Garnett. They keep me right. 4 times a year, you people need to be going to the dentist. Quarterly. Get them teeth clean. There ain't nothing better than little pearly whites. I believe that's my most underrated feature is how white these teeth are. The only problem is about me smiling, it makes my eyes go away. Whatever. I wonder if they got those plastic surgeries to make your eyes wider. I hope they don't, actually. That would give you a migraine. Yeah. Is there like a Botox to make your eyes not squint as much? Oh, that hurts my eyes. I should never do that again. Man. Yeah. It's going to be interesting to see how it goes with this no drinking thing. But, you know, that's good because, you know, we're staying focused, working on our craft. That's the thing about drink is like, I can bring the same energy drunk or not. I can get drunk off the vibe. But the thing is the focus. You have the same energy. You don't have the alcohol to be social butterfly, turned up. I think that's a common misconception. You can get drunk off the vibe. Get drunk off the energy. I'm hammered off the way this room is feeling. Okay? Now, the alcohol comes into play there is the distraction. Distracting from what's really going on in your life. That's where the alcohol will get you. Right now, we're focused. We're locked in laser beams. You stay laser focused, All I want is some freaking sharks with some laser beams on their heads. That's what I am. I'm a shark with a freaking laser beam on my head. I think that's the mentality we're going all through Lent. Will I continue to party without drinking? Absolutely. Will I go to the bars every night? Absolutely. Is there going to be temptation to, have a little brisket? Take a little shot? Absolutely. Am I going to do it? XXXTentacion. No, sir. I'm good. I'll have a Michelob Zero. I will say I did have a Michelob Zero last night. And just the placebo of the taste buds, the taste of Michelob, it still do you right. But that's the thing about this upcoming generation. They're not drinking as much. I don't get it. I think COVID had something to do with it. Cause pre-COVID, COVID was like a reset. Cause we were on our way to destruction before COVID hit. And then COVID went on. Everybody started getting in everybody's business because they didn't have anything better to do. Drinking just took a step back. I love blacking out. Whoa! Yeah! But is it necessary? Nah. It's a thing about drinking, folks. Is Master Yoda. You gotta find balance. Oh my gosh, that just tied this whole thing in so good. Oh my gosh, that was fantastic. That was Master Yoda. If you have problems in your life, just ask yourself. First ask yourself, what would Jesus do? But he's such a role model. Sometimes it's tricky to replicate what he would do. I can't walk on water. I'm going to try my hardest and do everything that I can do to mirror his image and his likeness. But I'm only human. I'm a sinner. So secondly, next thing you might have to ask yourself, what would Yoda do? Find balance. Find balance, folks. That's the key to this part. We got to find balance. Speaking of balance, I got to figure out how EQ works in audio and balancing that stuff out. I'm no audio engineer. I'm not Thomas the Train. Dude, I'm so ready to play some Fortnite. I'm so ready to play Fortnite. Oh. Yeah, the Thunder. Oh, yeah, we were talking about the Thunder too. The Thunder game was dope. SGA did not play. I'm ready for him to get back on the court. He's got about a week left on his hammy. And then my MVP is about to come back in and ball out. Is the Thunder going to repeat? My answer is quite obvious. Hell yeah. What I want to see out of the Thunder is an absolute sweep of the playoffs. Has that ever been done? Well, who's the closest to ever? Let's look that up. ChatGPT. What team has been the closest to sweeping the entire playoff in the NBA? I'm thinking it's probably going to be a Celtics squad or maybe the Warriors. Ding, 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 ding. Golden State Warriors in 2017 went 16-1. Dude, the one game they lost was to the Cavs in the finals. Holy
Oh yeah! Jack on Jack Daniel, let the night ignite. Hot tub jetting under neon lights. Raise your glass, the whiskey flows free. Tonight's the night, just you and me. Zebra cake smacking, smoking on loud. Lost in chaos, wild and proud. Party time, shout it loud, let's ride. Party time, we're kings of the wild side. Drinking with the boys till the break of dawn. Party time's the name, the legend lives on. Clock in the air like a thunder strike. Yes, got fire in our bloodshot eyes. Bar stool spinning, laughter's our creed. I rock with Chief's Kingdom, that's my team. Zebra cake smacking, smoking on loud. Lost in chaos, wild and proud. Party time, shout it loud, let's ride. Party time, we're kings of the wild side. Drinking with the boys till the break of dawn. Party time's the name, the legend lives on. No rules, no limits, just slanging straight pounds. Red Room is the baddest battleground. Raise your bottles high, let the madness begin. This wild ride ain't over. Shout out Jimmy Win. Party time, shout it loud, let's ride. Party time, we're kings of the wild side. Drinking with the boys till the break of dawn. Party time's the name, the legend lives on. Come on! Tonight we live, we drink. Shawty's so fine. Forever yours. Planet Party Time.